All right. Hello, everybody. Let's see if anybody's going to pop on with me today. I know last week was a little crazy. It was streaming and then it wasn't streaming, and there was a sound issue. And hello, Lola. Thank you so much for being here. But I did it. I finally went out and I bought myself a new computer. So we are crossing our fingers that everything goes good and that there's less. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you that you let me know, because sometimes I feel like maybe I'm just talking to myself, which happens a lot anyway, but I don't know that I want to do it on camera. But let's hope that there's less chance of technical issues from the person doing all the technical stuff, right? Like, so hopefully this helps. So welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday, 3 p.m. in Arizona. It's a little breezy. It's very sunny. It's a little humid too. I haven't looked at the humidity, but I know nothing as bad as South Texas, so it's all relative. But we are going to be discussing a couple of things, and then, oh, Sammy's here too. Oh, welcome, Sammy. Hopefully the weather stays good. We had a couple of really non-breezy days a couple days ago, and that was really nice. But yeah, so hopefully the wind doesn't blow you over. But okay, so we're going to be talking about a couple of things. I'm starting classes again in the casita. So on this Thursday, I have a class, 10 a.m. It's a traditional monthly card class. And if you are here, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate it. Just give a shout out. If you're watching this video live or on replay. But this Thursday, 10 a.m., you have to RSVP to save your seat. But monthly card classes are starting again in the casita. I can't wait to have people around the table again. I love it. Class is $30 or free with a $50 order. You bring your adhesive, and I provide everything else for you to have paper crafting fun. And hopefully you do, because I do when you guys are here. Let's see what else. Oh, I wanted to talk to you. I'm doing a product-based class that's going to be on Zoom. I'm going to show you the product. It's so bright and cheery. Oh, let me make this, let me make the table bigger so you guys can see the product. But so we are going to provide you with the Memories and More card pack. So you get these card bases. I think there's 10. Yeah, there should be 10 of each design. So you're getting 20 card bases total. So these fold up to cards. These are a little bit bigger than our standard size cards that you would make from cardstock. And then you also get envelopes. All the envelopes are the same. Look at how fun those are. Wouldn't that be just great to wish somebody a happy birthday? Wouldn't that just be a smile waiting to happen when they open up their mailbox? And then you're going to be getting the Memory and More card pack. That was like the card, I forget what they call it. These are cards, but they're dual sided, and these are traditionally intended. They are fun to cut apart too. I can't wait to show you what cuteness is developing over there behind me on that desk. I can't wait to show everybody. But you get this card pack. I forget how many you get. You get a lot. You get multiples, you get 2 of each design. And look at, wouldn't that be fun on the front of a card? Happy birthday. Flip them over, they're different designs. So you get some big ones and you get some small ones. And they're just a great, quick and easy way. And sometimes not so quick if you're making a really fancy card, but to create some cards. And I am loving the bright colors. I'm still feeling like fall's around the corner, a long way around the corner here in Yuma. But so I'm holding on to the bright and fun summer colors. Because when you walk into the big box stores, it's all looking like Christmas is right around the corner. So that class, $35. It is going to be on Zoom, or if I get any takers, we can do it here locally. And the Zoom class is Saturday the 5th at noon. I'm doing it with my friend Diana. We get our people together, we Zoom, we craft, we show you guys how to make the cards, and we also send you kits. Excuse me, card kits. If we're going to do any, like if you need any extra supplies to make the cards that we have designed. So super fun. There's an email that's going out tomorrow for that. Let's see. I think that's it now for classes. So if you're local and you would like to make Thursday's class, let me know. An email went out, I think this morning for that. I'm crossing my fingers. It says it's out for delivery. So I will have catalogs on Thursday to show you guys, which is super fun and exciting. The 5th was last Saturday. Oh, it's September 2nd. We had to reschedule it. Sorry. We rescheduled it. So it is September. Yeah, it's September 2nd. I guess this is null and void, my little cheat sheet. Yeah. And you have until the 22nd to register for that. But like I said, an email goes out tomorrow morning. I've already written it. It's already scheduled to go out. So the upcoming mini catalog, holiday catalog should be here today. Super excited to see the goodies that I purchased and start creating with that. So I think that's some of the stuff I wanted to talk to you about. I also wanted to talk to you guys about kits. So Stampin' Up! Has some amazing kits. You guys hear me talk about Paper Pumpkin. You hear me talk about Stampin' Up! Kits. So this pertains to Stampin' Up! Kits, not Paper Pumpkin. This month, August, the kits are on sale up to 30%. So if it's a card kit, if it's a, they have little treat kits, if they have some home decor kits, up to 30% off. It depends on which kit it is. You just go online and it'll show you the price. It'll show you the sale price. So today we're going to be, I'm going to make myself big again because we're going to talk about some kits and I have some boards to show you. So today we're going to play with this guy. This is the Forever Friends kit. And this price that you see over here is for the cash and carry. So like if I was at a craft fair, that doesn't include this. This isn't the sale price online. But you get everything to make all of these cards. So this makes 8 cards, 2 of the different designs. And then I'm going to show you. It comes with a block. You guys can see that. It comes with a block. It comes with an ink spot. Comes with a stamp set. Some kits do not come with stamp sets. They come with pre-printed sentiments, which is kind of cool. Especially because they come in different languages. So you get all, I think it's 3 or 4 different languages you get, so you can kind of mix them up. That's kind of cool. What else? The envelopes. Envelopes and kits are like amazing. They're always amazing. So that's that one. Let's see. So the Forever Friends kit is on sale for $18.90. There's also, like I was talking about kits that don't have stamped images. This is a thank you kit. This one called saying thank you. This, you make 9 cards, 3 of 3 different designs. And so I made these boards and the cards like as they're intended, but I'm going to show you with that last card kit, we're going to do something a little different. But this one is super cute, fun. Again, all bright colors. You get the envelopes. You get the printed sentiments, the bling, the twine. What else? Card bases, super fun. The dimensionals, the adhesive. So you don't need anything. Maybe scissors. You need scissors to cut the twine. And then let's see, that one is $11.70. So for under $12, you get 9 cards. And then this guy is Christmas. So Cozy and Bright Kit. This one you get 12 cards of the same design. This one you do get a stamp set, an ink block. If the kit comes with a stamp, then you also get the block. So you can just take that to go, travel. If you're going to watch your kids' soccer game, if you're going to anywhere, you can just take that box and you can create. This one is pretty sparkly too, but it's cute. And look at those envelopes. All those envelopes with those designs on them. Maybe becoming a little obsessed with envelopes. Okay, but I'm going to show you a card. So this is, let's make my table bigger again. So these are the greetings that come in that Forever Friends kit. So how cool is that? You get this flower. It says, I'm always here for you no matter what. Forever Friends, sending lots of hugs. Nobody gets me like you get me, and you can do hard things. You get these little leaves and these little flowers down here. So that is a stamp set that's just going to go in your stash, and you're going to be able to use it whenever you want. So let me show you the card we're going to make. So I wanted to kind of do a monochromatic because the ink spot you get in that kit is Night of Navy. So this is the card we're going to be creating today. And we're going to be using Night of Navy and Basic White. And then I do have Balmy Blue blends. So, and if you look at this card and you're like, Jennifer, don't show me more and more layers. Well, wait, I'm going to show you something else. So don't go away. Because you guys all know that I love my layers. But there's a little, I don't know if you can see, it pops up a little bit up here. And this is, I'll show you. Okay. So we're going to take we're going to be using our deckled rectangle dies. Some water. Okay. Our deckled rectangle dies. We're going to take the largest and the second to the largest one. And those are the ones that we're going to be using. And we're going to stamp on that guy. Lots of little pieces here. It looks like a lot, but really it's not. Okay. So we're going to take our flower and we're going to stamp with our Night of Navy. And we're just going to go all around our paper, like so. Okay. And then we're going to take our 2 3/8 circle punch. This is the one that goes with the Circle Sayings bundle. So we're going to take the circle punch and we're going to, let's see, we're going to punch out that guy right there and hope that we got it in the middle-ish. We also have a piece of scrap vellum, and so I'm going to punch that out right now because that's just going to go over our image to kind of mute it a little bit. Okay, and we're saving all these pieces because we are going to be using them. Now, I have another piece of scrap, make sure it's the scrap one, of basic white, and we're going to stamp probably 5 or 6 of these flowers. And they can be anywhere because we are going to fussy cut them. So you guys know I don't fussy cut a whole lot, but I thought this was worth it. And we're going to color these pretty fast if possible. And I'm not doing anything spectacular, not a lot of shading, because we are going to cut these guys up. And they are going to go on this guy for the pop of color. But we need all the pieces. Well, we could do it with less probably because we're cutting them. So we only need like this part right here and this part right here, but I just want to make sure that we have enough. So I don't have to go back and stamp color. And because this is kind of a fussy image, like loose image, I don't know if that's the right word. I'm not too concerned about the coloring. It's kind of doesn't have to be too detailed. All right. Let's see. Well, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. And actually this card is inspired because I went shopping with a friend on Saturday and I saw this pot like for plants and it was blue and white like this. And I almost bought it, but I didn't. And now I'm thinking I may go back and get it. But okay, so that was light balmy blue, and this is one of the neutral tones. This is the 300. So all I did here is it's got kind of squiggles. You can just kind of, I'm just making the middle, right, of a flower. It's already stamped in there. I just wanted a different color. Okay, now we're going to cut these. So I'm going to cut these guys out. So are you guys team fussy cut or no way? You're not fussy cutting worth anything. I hear lots of you either love it or you hate it. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But there's this. Okay, now see what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put these guys on here. And I wanted, oops, there we go, like that. Now I could have colored these on here, but I wanted just a smidge of texture. So that's why or fussy cutting. But I also think this is a great way to show you guys that even if you do have a craft room full of supplies, if you have a crafting casita, like me, or not like me at all, but you have supplies, you can, kits still come in handy. They're a great way to get your creativity started. The juice is flowing. If you don't have a lot of space, if you don't have a crafting casita, they're great to travel with. Those kits, everything you need to create cards. And then maybe you have a few extra supplies and then you can branch out a little bit. Okay. I think maybe I'll cut 3 of these and see if we can get by with that. Let's see. Okay. And then I also, the sample, I don't know. No, I'm going to do it the way. I thought about popping these guys up. I thought about it. But I'm not 100% sure. So I don't know about how I feel about little leaves down here like popped up. So we are going to, I'm going to attach this with a glue dot. So that way it, although I'm covering it now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So that goes like that. So we're going to, I brought my adhesive over here. And I even brought my, what do you call this? My silicone mat so that I wouldn't get adhesive on the paper. Look at me being all organized sometimes. Okay. So we're just going to do a little dab, make sure that glue, that adhesive is back there. And then let's do this guy. Nope, what's this one? Okay. Because then we'll cut them and we'll see if we can get away with using the other parts. I don't know. So to cut them, I just flip it over and follow that line. Yep, I think we will be able to get away with that guy. Like so. And look, I'm not doing it on my silicone mat. And then let's cut this. That guy's not glued on there yet. I am going to get a glue dot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a glue dot and stick it. It's like a tiny little corner of that petal. I'm probably going to have to squish it into under there like so. And then cut it. Because it's such a tiny little piece. You see that little tiny piece? Okay. Oop. But we can do that guy. So this guy, I think I am just going to put a glue dot on there. On the very tip of this. Like so. We're going to cut this, and then we're going to cut that big guy off. and see. I think I'm going to need to cut one more. He's not going to fit there. That's not it either. What is it? I will tell you guys that I kind of saw a version of this too on another YouTube video that I was watching the other day. I think, seriously, that's the one? All right, we're going to fudge it. We're going to go like that, except for I want this to go back in place. So I want to go like that. So we are going to cut another one. You guys bear with me. I guess when I made the sample card, I did cut all of these guys out first, but then I colored them, and that was kind of a pain. So it's always easier to color things when they're on bigger pieces of paper. So learn from my mistakes, but that means you have to bear with me fussy cutting here. Okay. Let's see. That, I believe, is this, right? Like that. Yep. So we are going to put a glue dot down here. Actually, I might put two glue dots down here. No, I'll just stretch it out like that. And we are going to do two because this little guy over here is just a smidge. So we're going to put him on like so, and then we're going to cut him off. Put those guys away. I think maybe I'm done with the silicone mat. So we're going to take where we did our stamp, and then we cut it out. We're going to add it to the Night of Navy deckled. So I'm going to use some adhesive there. And I definitely want some adhesive around the circle because we're going to pop that guy up the circle with dimensionals. So go like so. Where are my dimensionals? I'm going to pop this guy up. And I have little ones here, but when I grabbed them, I could get my hands on those little ones. I don't know what's going on with my fingernails. They're so brittle lately. It's a little crazy. Okay. Now we are not there. Not there. This is so difficult. There we go. Yowza. Nope. Oh my goodness. This is seriously not that difficult. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Can I also tell you guys that I lost my phone like 10 minutes before I was supposed to come on here? I went into the house like 3 times looking for it. It's crazy. Okay. So then I'm going to put this this vellum over here because I wanted to mute this a little bit. And to do that, I just did a strip. Actually, I'm going to wait until we do the greeting. But we can start layering. We take our card base. We take our basic white that's cut in 4 inches by 5 1/4. We're going to add that to the front. We're going to start creating some layers here. I am going to pop this guy up. There we go, big ones. For a little bit more dimension. Yeah. Thank you, Lola. That was a struggle. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't right over on top of it. I don't know. It was a struggle. Really, it's not that difficult. But yeah, I lost my phone. And I found it in a spot I would never ever really put it ever. I'm not sure why. I just like threw it off to the side and where it landed. And so a good 10-15 minutes I was looking for my phone. I was thinking, how am I going to, like, oops, sorry, no live today because I can't find my phone. Yeah. I don't know. All right, so let's get those guys off the paper. And then, so for the sentiments, what I wanted to do was, so there's one that says, forever friends. And when it comes to you, it comes straight. Where's that guy? Here. So, well, it's already curved a little bit, but on the when in the kit, it comes to you straight, just like this. But because these are photopolymer, you can bend these a little bit. Some are a little bit easier than others, just because. And so I just took a scrap of paper here and I just curved it a little bit. And so we're going to go like this. We're going to cut at an angle like so. And then I have a piece of scrap, Night of Navy. And you guys tell me if you would do this or if you would get the paper trimmer. I'm living large. I'm being a little crazy today. But I'm going to do it freehand. Now the short ends are kind of easy because it's just like one long like slice. Obviously the longer end is a little bit harder because you have to move that blade. And I'm going to wait because we're going to put this guy on and trim it like so. I know sometimes I'm a little wild, but I also have a big giant mess going on here. And to bring out the paper trimmer would be, all right, so I think we might put it down here on this card. I'm not sure. Let's keep playing. So I also did sending lots of hugs. So I'm going to cut this guy out. And this is just a, oops. Ooh, wow. It's just a scrap piece of paper. And so I am going to cut it out. This card does have lots of fussy cutting. For a card that's coming from a kit where you don't have to fussy cut anything, this is taking your supplies to a whole new level. So I really do love just having the stamps from these kits. I love all the stamps. You guys know I love all the stamps. But sometimes it's fun just to pull these guys out. And if you're not feeling too creative, or you want to be creative but you're not sure what to make, these kits are a great way to do that because it's all thought out for you. And you get to create without too much thinking. Okay. Where's my little guy? Oh, well, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue this onto this strip of Night of Navy. Oops. Like so. I think I'll show you guys the difference. We might do it like this. It's a smidge smaller. I think we're going to do it like this today. Okay. So let's oh, but then how do we put the vellum on? I don't know. This card may be changing as we speak. This vellum may not be on here. I think I'm going to do it like this. We're going to pop up one of the sentiments, but leave the other one. Just using the seal. Wow. Oh, hey, Margaret. I'm so happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Almost done with the card, but I'm kind of changing things up like on the fly. I don't normally do this, but, well, I guess maybe I do if I don't have all the product in front of me because I forget. I leave it back there, right? Okay. So we're going to add that guy. And yeah, I think we're going to keep the vellum off because I'm not going to adhere it on here anyway. And we're going to do the inside. So I'm going to show you what I did. So I'm going to take the flower. Again, you guys know I love a good topper, right? And I'm going to make two. You guys are going to bear with me here because I made a mistake on my sample card. So, and then I'm going to take, in that kit, it says, I'm always here for you no matter what. So I think this is a great card. If somebody's going through something, if you just want to send a hug, you know, a card is a hug. You like it better without? Okay. Then, let's see. There's that. Okay. I think we're done with the ink. I do have some bling here. Trying not to get my fingers inked up with it. So we've got some bling that we're going to throw on here, and then I'll put the insides in and I will show you the two cards because they are a smidge different. I like that word today, don't I? A smidge. And then I'll show you. So the paper that I showed you, all the stamp sets, so like in the kit, you get, oh, so cute. In the stamp set, you get all these stamps, right? And I showed them to you. Let me show them to you again real quick. Well, this was the inside of the card, but it was sitting on my desk. And I've been losing a lot of things lately, obviously. I told you I just lost my phone. I mean, I found it, but it was missing for a while. And this was sitting on my desk, and somehow it ended up with blank on there. So I started stamping, and then I realized that I messed it up. So these are all the stamps that you get in the Forever Friends kit that's through Stampin' Up. You can go on the website. You can see all the kits that are available. Some of them are not available right this second, but it says unavailable. And then if they come back this month, then they'll be on sale. So that's awesome. A brand new kit was just released called Festive Tags. And that's Christmas tags, super cute. So here, this one right here is my sample that I made. You can see that it's popped up, so you got a little bit of dimension there, and the coloring and the fussy cutting. And then here's the card that I made right now. I just switched it up a little bit. Because after all the work it took me to find the placement of this, I'm not sure I wanted to cover it up. Not that whoever receives this card would ever know anything about that, but yeah, so there you go. There are the two cards, the monochromatic Forever Friends stamp set that comes in the kit, and that kit is on sale. Let me show you that kit one more time, and then we'll be done. So this, make this bigger. The kit that I got that stamp set from is from this kit that is Forever Friends. You get 8 cards, lots and lots of goodies to play with and to make some really cute sparkly. These are, they're foil. There's foil on each card, the envelopes. So yeah, super cute. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you had fun and you will be inspired and maybe learn from a couple of my mistakes. One mistake, don't lose your phone. But hopefully everybody is going to have a great week. I am super excited to be back in the casita crafting, and hopefully everything is working good technology-wise. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. That's right, Lola. No mistakes. You just got to figure it out. You got to on the fly, right? All right. Have a great day, guys.